Raj and I decided to spend some time on Beach Street in Daytona Beach, Florida. We absolutely love this area. There's so many great restaurants and businesses. We started off with Angel and Phelps Chocolate Factory. This is my favorite chocolate. It's absolutely delicious. Take a look inside. They have dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and white chocolate. They also had a bunch of things made up for Halloween and fall. Take a look at these cute little white chocolate ghost suckers. And they had white chocolate covered Twinkies that look like mummies. So cute. I really loved all the fall themed items they had made. These leaf platters were great with assorted chocolates. You can take a self-guided tour back in the hallway where the factory is and see what's happening behind the scenes. Here you can see her assembling those leaf platters that I loved. And here's one of my favorite items, the chocolate covered potato chips. These are so delicious if you've never had them. Now it was time to pick out our assorted box of chocolates. Raj and I enjoyed every single bite. We had a great experience here. If you haven't been to Angel and Phelps, you need to visit soon. You'll enjoy it. Next, we headed over to Chef Papa's Cafe and Catering. Chef Papa's is open for lunch only, Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 2. This business focuses mainly on their awesome catering. We were having just small bites at each place that we stopped in, so we decided to share the half chicken curry salad sandwich with the butternut squash soup. It was delicious. We then headed over to Ichi Nissen. This little restaurant is adorable. I love everything on the outside and the inside. Take a look around. I love the corner window seat. It's a great view of Beach Street. We ordered the edamame, and I had the kani salad, one of my favorites. Take a look at this iced Thai coffee. So good. Last but not least, I ordered the ramen. This is so far my most favorite place to get ramen in Volusia County. It's so hearty, so robust in flavor. I crave this almost daily. Here's a couple of snapshots I wanted to share with you. Look at that delicious ramen, and again, that iced Thai coffee. Our next stop was Dancing Avocado Kitchen. Again, another restaurant with so much character, so many things to look at from the outside in. Your mind's almost overstimulated, but in a great way. They have something on the menu for everyone and a delicious assortment of burgers. They have fresh pressed juices. We actually picked up these mini shots, one that had beets in it, and there was a green pressed juice. We loved both of them. Here's some fun snapshots we took during our visit. Who doesn't love Bob Marley and totally fits the vibe here? And look at the dancing avocados. There's just so much character and so many things to look at. There's those famous little rubber duckies you can pick up as gifts. Even the little detail on the door handles, I loved it. Make sure next time when you're in the area that you give Dancing Avocado Kitchen a visit. We really, really love those juices. Next, we headed over to this art gallery. How cool. I've never been inside here. Let's take a look around at all this talent that we have here. It's all local artists. Again, so much to look at. All kinds of cool details into these paintings. I love the fact that everything here is done by a local artist. Really just a cool way to spend, 15, 20 minutes. You could probably come in here 1,000 times and never see everything in these paintings. So much detail. The guy that owns this place was really, really cool. He actually has a few books that he's written, all poetry. And he did an impromptu sing-along with his guitar to one of the poems in the book. Cool visit. Next, we headed over to a newer business, Farm to Fit. The staff here was very welcoming, very friendly. I love the fact that they have a cooler full of grab-and-goes. They have local Ormond Bee Company honey. How delicious. And then they have healthier alternatives for desserts. These brownies were fantastic. I've been craving them ever since our visit. That's a delicious carrot cake that we're showing here. Again, this is a great place to stop if you're looking for grab-and-goes. You can shove them in the oven or microwave. They have delicious assorted meals that change weekly. Because we were eating small bites, the chef made us up a custom-sized portion of their chicken enchilada bowl. Raj and I have talked about this dish for days. It was full of flavor. Next, we headed over to another newer restaurant, Arapita Beach Daytona, featuring Venezuelan cuisine. And I'm so happy that Raj knew about the upstairs of this restaurant because you guys, this view is breathtaking. You can see everything. We ordered a smaller portion of their appetizers taquinos, which is basically cheese stuffed inside bread. You guys, this trumps mozzarella sticks for me and cheesy bread. It was so yummy. Next stop was Kale Cafe Juice Bar and Vegan Cuisine. Take a look around at all the beautiful colors inside. Vegan pride. Where are my vegans at? I love seeing all the fresh produce, and I've actually never seen these little baby avocados with the stems still on them. Here you see her scooping us up some chickenless Marcella. You don't have to be vegan to enjoy dishes here. The flavors were so delicious in this dish. Again, here's an overview of all the different produce that they have here. This makes those delicious, fresh pressed juices that you can enjoy. And let me just tell you about that kale salad. If you've not had the kale salad, you're missing out. Talk about flavors. Next, we headed over to McKay's. This is a well-known Irish pub. They have a huge selection of beers, over 40 on tap, over 150 in bottles. We actually just had an espresso martini, which was great. Didn't eat today, but I've been here many times. My favorite menu item on here is the Irish egg rolls. They are fantastic. Also love the chicken teriyaki wings. Next, we headed over to the cigar shop for our cigar aficionados. Take a look around. What a great store. If you like cigars, they have a great selection, and I'm pretty sure you'll find the perfect one just for you. Next, we headed over to the famous Stavros Pizza House. This was actually my first time eating Stavros pizza. We got a small extra cheese pie, and oh my goodness, look at that cheese pool. Let's pause for a second. We really do have so many choices for great pizza in Volusia County, but I'm going to tell you this one is at the top of my list. So yummy, and I can't believe I had waited so long to try it. Next, we headed over to Tia Tacos. It was Taco Tuesday, so we had to have the birria tacos. Look at this beef consomme, all of the cilantro. You want to talk about, again, robust flavors, an explosion on my taste bud. These were delicious, cheesy, made just right. And last but not least, we want to introduce you to Beach Street's newest restaurant, Little Italy Ristorante. Raj and I were honored to be invited to their VIP grand opening. You guys know that Italians are all about being great hosts, wonderful food, great wine, wonderful music, and boy, did they hit the mark on all spots. Take a look around inside. Take take a look at these peas. If you know, you know. It's the Italian way. They're so good. For me, it's all about the sauce. I absolutely love the sauce. I like my sauce a little bit sweeter. This was made to perfection. They also had a special guest, Johnny Martino from The Godfather. You guys, listen to his voice. He got up and sang a couple of songs for us, and the hair stood up on my arms. His voice was angelic to me, beautiful. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Here's a little more overview and some snapshots of our evening. Raj and I couldn't have had a better time. Everybody around us was just happy, laughing. The music was wonderful. I'm so excited to see their vision come to fruition. The outside alleyway, they've got great plans for that, and I could not be more excited. You guys, Beach Street has so much to offer us. So many wonderful restaurants, great businesses. Let's really help bring this area back to life. I couldn't be more excited. Thank you for sharing our visit to Beach Street with us. I hope you enjoyed watching.